Thanks for tuning in to Inside Rutgers. I'm your host, Anisha Krishnakumar. Welcome to our involvement-themed episode of Inside Rutgers. In honor of our involvement-themed episode, we're going to be hosting our show on all 4 campuses of Rutgers, New Brunswick. Up next, we're going to be checking out a segment on the Resident Hall Association to see what they're all about.
Being that the Residence Hall Association is not only the largest on-campus organization, but the largest organization of its kind in the country, it is no coincidence that its 1,500 student leaders strive to make everyone's college living experience the best that it can be.
So we are the largest on-campus organization here at Rutgers. We are here to advocate, program, and help to develop leaders in our halls, which are our 3 pillars. So again, the Residence Hall Association is part of a national affiliate, so there's residence halls associations all across the nation. We actually go to conferences and meet other chapters across the nation, but we're here to basically program and really help build a really more inclusive community here at Rutgers University. Every hall here on campus is a hall government, so that is the board of student leaders that are comprised. So there's usually president, vice president, treasurer, secretary. Other positions include community service chair, public relations. There's also floor and house reps. So basically they will help be the representatives of students on that campus. The one thing that I really got out of it, personally, when I came in as a first year, I became hall president. It just really opened up a lot of opportunities for me. I really gained a family. Coming in, I was so nervous. You know, Rutgers was just such a big place. So I really found RHA, really found people that are motivated and driven. I learned, how to delegate, how to work with the team, program, advocate, work with administrators. Just a lot of skills that I take now into my other leadership positions on campus. RHA, only students on campus can run for that since it is in the residence halls, but it's possible to join your hall government. If you really want to work with other motivated student leaders, help program, really again build community, go on our website with all the information is there, and that's the first step to really being involved. So hopefully with RHA, we really want to help build the community here at Rutgers. We want to advocate for students, really help improve their residential experience, and also build leaders. So it really helps create the community here at Rutgers, both on the hall level and the campus level, and hopefully also a university-wide level. It helps build a sense of community and identity that you have at Rutgers. Again, it turns Rutgers into this huge university. We have the largest on-campus population, over 15,000 students, into something that feels more like a home. And our motto, which is bring homes to the halls, that's really what we hope to strive for.
The RHA is an amazing organization that is run by students to help other students. These student leaders aim to improve your on-campus living experience, and if you feel as though you would want to join, check out rha.rutgers.edu.
What a great student-run organization. Working with them is an awesome way to get a head start on being a leader. Up next, we're going to take a look at a segment that I produced myself on an organization called RUPA. The Rutgers University Programming Association, also known as RUPA, is a university-wide student council that provides a variety of programs to appeal to the student body. Let's take a closer look at some of the events that they've organized.
RUPA, we're the organization that puts on over 250 events throughout the school year. We try to hit every niche for every student, try to make every student go to at least one event.
Well, we have general interest meetings every other week on Tuesdays, usually in different locations, but what we do there is we tell you all the information you need to know about joining, and then you got to go to at least one of those events.
We have stuff ranging from concerts and comedy shows to smaller craft events and lectures, stuff like that. We would like to take suggestions from the general student population, but we always look at it, brainstorm, and then come up with a proposal process that we go through, and then we talk amongst ourselves and our superiors, our advisors and stuff like that, and that's how we decide what we're going to do for the next semester.
Well, it helps the community by bringing all the students together, so students with similar interests would come to the same events and they meet one another, and thus making more friends and more networking in a way.
We had a really successful, one of our largest concerts, Alesso last spring. We did bring Seth Meyers. We're bringing RJ Mitty from Breaking Bad.
RUPA has helped my Rutgers experience because they find locations on my daily path, so I don't have to go out of my time and lose time studying.
I definitely think it provides something for students to do outside of the classroom and something to be proud about, when they talk to their friends that go to other schools.
I know a few friends that are in RUPA, and I'm actually looking into it for myself because I want to get more involved. So yeah, I think it's definitely a good idea to join.
I think people should get involved because it's honestly, it was the best decision I made at college. I've been involved for 3 years, and it kind of changes how you look at everything, and it provides a lot of professional experience while also being able to have fun. So it's really cool.
I think they should get involved because it's just an awesome experience. You get to like host all these events for pretty much the entire student body of Rutgers. So it's just like it's like a great feeling to throw an event that like a lot of people enjoy.
Please be sure to check out getinvolved.rutgers.edu to look out for all of RUPA's important events. For RUTV, I'm Anisha Krishnakumar. RUPA is most definitely the reason that the Rutgers community is able to enjoy so many special events. Up next, we're going to be taking a quick break, but please stay with us because we'll be right back after this.
Are you feeling overwhelmed, stressed out about school, or struggling with substance abuse? Then CAPS is here to help. CAPS is the newly formed Counseling, Alcohol and Drug Assistant Program and Psychiatric Service offered here at Rutgers University. This health services program is designed to provide a positive and productive university experience. CAPS offers various counseling services, educational and preventative initiatives, training programs, and much more. If you are looking for a place that supports growth of your mind, body, and soul, then CAPS is for you.
Rude. Careless. Inconsiderate. Be mindful. Be respectful. Be courteous.
Are you feeling under the weather? You should see a care provider at your designated Rutgers UMD&J Integrated Health Centers. The Rutgers Health Centers are the Bush Livingston Health Center, the Hurtado Health Center, and the Willits Health Center, while UMD&J Health Center is the Rutgers Biomedical and Health Science Student Health Services. To see one of Rutgers UMD&J care providers, you must first set up an appointment.
How do I make an appointment?
To reach a Rutgers Health Center, students can call 848-932-7402. And for Rutgers Biomedical and Health Science Student Health Services, call 973-972-8219. When speaking with a representative, you will be asked about your problem or concern so that you may be scheduled with a proper care provider at the right time. Because Rutgers and UMD&J have integrated, insurance is offered to all students of both schools through United Health Plans. If you don't have UHP insurance, don't worry. As long as you are a Rutgers student with your own insurance, you can always be seen. When preparing for your appointment, make sure you bring your student ID, your health insurance card, and a list of any medications you take. If you are not able to make your appointment, please cancel by phone.
Hi, I'm just calling to cancel my appointment.
Try to arrive early or on time for your scheduled appointment. For more information, check out health.rutgers.edu and njms.rutgers.edu. The Rutgers Health Center Pharmacy, located in Hurtado Health Center, wants you to take advantage of all of the services it has to offer. In addition to a friendly staff, the Rutgers Health Center also offers a convenient place to fill your prescription, condoms and safer sex products, over-the-counter medications, soap, deodorant, and hair products, vitamins, supplements, and first aid items, and so much more. The health center is located on 11 Bishop Place on the College Avenue campus and also has 2 telepharmacies. The Bush Livingston Telepharmacy is located at 110 Hospital Road on the Livingston campus, and the Willis Telepharmacy can be found at 11 Soydam Street on the Douglas campus. The Rutgers Health Center pharmacies and its telepharmacies accept most major insurance plans. And you can pay with cash, credit cards, personal checks, bursar billing, or even RU Express. It takes less than 20 minutes to fill a prescription, and the Rutgers Health Center pharmacy is available to everyone. For more information, please visit rhspharmacy.rutgers.edu or call 848-932-8033.
The School of Communication and Information, otherwise known as SCI, is dedicated to spreading the knowledge obtained through the scholastics of students and faculty members whose research goes by a philosophy that places people rather than technologies first. SCI has installed 2-dimensional QR codes on a wall that each contain encoded information about different SCI research projects. Anybody with a smartphone is able to scan the code in order to decode the images and interact with SCI scholarship through videos and other interactive tools. For more information on SCI Decoded, you can visit cominfo.rutgers.edu.
In the event of an emergency, Rutgers University and the newly integrated Rutgers Biomedical and Health Sciences, formerly known as UMDNJ, offer several centers located in Piscataway, Newark, and Stratford. With the help of Rutgers Health Centers, students are eligible to obtain medical insurance for any unexpected emergency. Students are assigned to a health center as designated by their school or program. Should students need care at a Rutgers Student Health Services Center other than their designated site, they should contact that health center for information on availability of services, hours of operation, and fees assessed. However, they should keep in mind that services and fees may vary across health centers. All important forms regarding health insurance for university students were made available on July 1st, 2013. For more information or assistance regarding your medical insurance, please visit www.universityhealthplans.com.
Career Services provides the resources for choosing a college major, developing career plans, creating a resume, finding internships, and full-time jobs.
Career Services provides all Rutgers students with the opportunity to network with employers through the Career Night account, attend career days and career events, and also have individual counseling appointments with our staff.
Career Services provide a variety of services for Rutgers students to help them develop their career goals, prepare for the interviews, and search for jobs and internships.
The big career fairs are held at the Rutgers Student Center each Friday, and there's also individual career events for students of all majors. Students can make an appointment through the Career Night account, or they can go to any of our 2 offices on Bush and College Avenue.
Get your jumpstart at a career at careerservices.rutgers.edu.
Thanks for staying with us on this involvement-themed episode of Inside Rutgers. We're going to get right back into the different campus organizations that we can all get involved in. Up next, we're going to be taking a look at a segment on the Rutgers Riot Squad, so let's check that out right now.
I'm here at High Point Solution Stadium, where there's usually an electric pulse in this building and a lot of energy as fans cheer on the football team. One group that's a catalyst of all of that excitement is the Rutgers Riot Squad, which adds to the already evident Rutgers pride.
The Riot Squad is basically to become the beating heart of the student section, to create one unified student section throughout the whole entire university.
We want to create a unified student section, not just for college football, but for all the sports. So we support all of the athletic sports that are recognized as the Division I sport at Rutgers.
I'm a member of the Riot Squad because I wanted to make an impact here on campus and get involved. Basically, it's such a big university. If you don't, get involved in something, you're going to get lost. And so it's very important to just, find something that you enjoy and become a member in that.
Well, I joined last year, my freshman year, because I went to a high school that wasn't particularly spirited, although I found myself to be very spirited. So when I came to college, I wanted to be able to put all of that energy towards organization that would give some of it back to me.
We like to have a lot of fun together. Like, we don't just go to sporting events together. Like, Riot Squad is what you make of it. So if you want to like get involved and like be with the other members of Riot Squad, you can. Like, we're all a big group of friendly people.
We want to get every single person involved, and we want to make sure all the athletes feel like they have support on campus. So it's more than just going to football and basketball games. We might go to a volleyball game or a soccer game. We want to make sure that all the student athletes feel appreciated while they're here.
It entails going to the games and actually wanting to go to the games. You can't think of it as a chore.
We also try to get involved on campus more than sports. We do the Big Chill. We've done all the different dodgeball tournaments. We help by volunteering at different athletic events, whether it's to sell for charity, or we just try to overall help the whole environment of the university.
I enjoy being a member of the Riot Squad because I get to see changes happen. We have such a close connection with the athletic department that we're not just fans. We don't just go to sporting events together. We actually have a requirement to be at the games. We have a commitment, and that really makes it a much more personal experience.
It's basically like a family to me. Like, I love being in Riot Squad. I have so much fun.
If you take a look around me, this is where the Riot Squad would be if you happen to go to a football game. They will be cheering loud and proud. The goal is to create an experience that can never be duplicated. If you're looking to contact them, you can reach them at Rutgers Riot Squad at scarletknights.com. You can also check them out on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Reporting from High Point Solution Stadium in Piscataway, I'm Aaron Farrar, RUTV.
Up next, we're going to be taking a look at a segment on how you can get involved at the Rutgers Recreation Centers.
Being lazy and hanging out in your dorm may be easy, however, health and fitness are very important. With a little help of motivation and the Rutgers Recreation Centers, having a healthy and happy lifestyle is possible.
Scuba and aquatics, volleyball, spin class and spin lessons, basketball.
All of these things can be available to you at the Sunny Warbling Recreation Center, which is located on Bush campus.
Through orientation, they let you know that we have, I believe it's 4 recreational centers on each campus. The best part about working out is definitely the feeling that you get afterwards. You feel like you've accomplished something, you feel real healthy, and you feel like you can run a mile and it's all right, My reason for staying active is I actually want to try out for the football team, so now I'm working out a lot and I'm really trying to build up to where I can, maybe walk onto the football team. In society today, we are so fast-paced that a fast food meal would be a quicker way for us to eat instead of us actually taking down and home cooking a meal. And I think that has a lot to do with why people are obese, because we're just too fast-paced and we don't want to sit down and have that healthy meal. We want to be quick to do something or, run to our job really fast and just grab something real quick, and we don't assess the health risk that it has.
During the semester, I'm always eating and not really maintaining a healthy lifestyle, so it's really easy to get out of shape. But during the summer, you have a lot more time, so it's a lot easier to stay in shape during the summer.
So Warbling is one of our biggest facilities here on campus. It's on the Bush campus, and we have everything from behind me the RU Fit and Spin Room to a large fitness center to a multi-sports room where we have basketball and volleyball courts to a huge aquatic center with 3 different types of pools with tower and dives and everything like that. And we have a whole outdoor facility as well from volleyball courts. So I think this facility alone, it can accommodate a lot of people on a daily basis. We sometimes get upwards of 4,000 to 5,000 people come through this building that are students, faculty, staff, and grad students. Second, I think we have a lot of different amenities that a lot of other schools in the area don't. And it's very up to date. We do a lot of, we have a lot of innovative equipment and a lot of new classes that we run each semester. I think the great thing, and you look at health and fitness, it's not just running on a treadmill, it's not just lifting weights or working out. You literally could go play intramurals for an hour a week, and that's exercise. You could go on an outdoor recreation trip and go hiking for a weekend or camping. You could literally take a scuba diving class here and learn a new skill. So it's not just health and fitness, it's learning a new skill or trying something you never thought you would do. And the third way is we're really active on social media, Instagram, Vine, Facebook, and Twitter. Everything's at RUREC. So those 3 ways, they literally could get in touch with us physically or virtually.
Stay healthy, go Rutgers.
Staying active and working out can be just as easy as coming right here to Warbling Recreation Center. For more information and to register, go to recreation.rutgers.edu and make sure you register 5 days prior to the first day of class. For RUTV, I'm Michael Williams. Have a great day, Rutgers.
Coming up, now we're going to be taking a look at how the Rutgers community gets involved with the Embrace the Kids Foundation.
Embrace Kids Foundation is a nonprofit group that was started 22 years ago, and we exist to help families whose kids have cancer and blood disorders.
Basically, there's a lot of different programs that Embrace Kids offers to the families. We have financial assistance. A lot of times the parents or caregivers have to take time off of work, to be with their child, whether they're at the clinic or if they're at the hospital for extended periods of time. So they lose that income and it's really hard to pay, their regular household bills. So we're able to pay for that. We don't pay for medical bills, but we're able to help offset the cost of the medical bills by paying, maybe their mortgage or their utilities for the month. There's so many different types of financial assistance.
Full experience, I've gotten real close with Trevor, so Trevor's actually invited me to his house. They invited me to the football game last week and he got to go see, and all this stuff. So I'm pretty much, essentially, he joined our fraternity, so he's one of my brothers now, so he's essentially our family. And I hang out with him all the time, and I text him every day and play Xbox with him.
Him and the other guys are crazy with their nicknames and jokes and handshakes that I've been telling my friends, and they said, wow, it's really cool that you know all these guys. You're very lucky.
Embrace to me has just helped us get through this incredibly. They not only help Trevor, but they help the whole family, which makes a huge difference. During a time where everything is just crazy and insane and everything moves so quick, they remind you to take time to enjoy life, to enjoy the good things, and there's a lot of good things that they do.
Embrace Kids has always shared a great history with Rutgers, and then 15 years ago, Embrace Kids connected with the Rutgers Greek system and the student organizations that were reforming the dance marathon. It had existed at Rutgers a couple of decades ago, and then kind of had a period of time where there was a break. And Embrace Kids was brought in because it's a local, grassroots, street level organization that could directly put students involved with the patient families. And Kyle and Trevor are a great example of that. The funds that are raised by Dance Marathon go to support our core services. The things that Embrace Kids does for patient families, for the kids and the families, are provide emergency financial assistance, individualized tutoring so each kid stays up to date with his schoolwork, social services and counseling because the parents tend to be under a lot of stress and they need guidance. So I've been working with Rutgers Dance Marathon actually for the past 15 years, and each year I am amazed at how wonderful, how talented, how motivated the students are. And that's not just the dancers, it's all the volunteers, it's the student groups that are part of RU for Kids. I only have the highest opinion of Rutgers students, and I just want to say thank you.
Up next, we're going to be taking a quick break, but please stay with us because we have a lot more for you after this.
As young adults in college, we are expected to be more independent. With more independence comes more responsibility. It's time to start practicing safe sex.
So the first thing I hope that people do, both our male and female students, is talk to their partners. Second would be getting tested and actually seeing results. And third would be taking the right steps to have protected sex. So the safest way to avoid a sexually transmitted infection or an unintentional pregnancy is abstinence. Abstinence from anything penetrative, anal, oral, vaginal sex, and even abstinence from intimate touching. We have a full retail pharmacy located in the Hurtado Health Center that's open Monday through Friday. And then we have 2 satellite locations in our Bush Livingston Health Center and the Willits Health Center on Cook Douglas. We have over 20 varieties of condoms. In terms of STI testing, we do testing for almost all sexually transmitted infections, and when you are physically, mentally, and emotionally ready to take the steps to protect yourself and a partner from a sexually transmitted infection and a pregnancy, that's when you're ready.
Stay safe and healthy by practicing safe sex. For more information, you can talk with a healthcare provider at any of your local Rutgers health centers located on College Ave, Livingston, and Douglas, or by visiting the website at health.rutgers.edu.
Recycling is an important aspect of keeping our environment beautiful. It helps reduce the need for garbage dumps and the effects of pollution in our air and waters. Although recycling can be challenging and confusing, Rutgers University makes being environmentally friendly an easy task. Whether you're in a residence hall, campus center, classroom, or bus stop, you can easily find recycling bins around campus. Almost every trash can at Rutgers is paired with a recycling bin, so take a moment to think about what you're disposing before you throw it away. Items such as plastic bottles, glass bottles, aluminum cans, newspapers, office paper, and cardboard boxes can be recycled at Rutgers. The university also features a machine called the Pepsi Dream Machine, where you can recycle your soda bottles in exchange for points that can go towards a variety of prizes. But if something can't be recycled, Rutgers still offers an environmentally friendly way to dispose of your trash. Trash cans at bus stops are now solar-powered trash compactors that make the most out of the space in the bins, meaning fewer pickups and lower gas consumption. Be sure to help out our environment by recycling. It's quick, simple, and you might even get something out of it.
Before I woke, the last thing I knew was the sound of someone beating at my door.
So the Rutgers Center for Digital Filmmaking is this new program, and we're actually trying to build it into a major, and basically we offer different types of production style classes for students. So we have directing classes, editing classes, animation classes, and students don't have to have any sort of filmmaking background to be in the program.
The Center for Digital Filmmaking provides opportunities to students who are interested in learning how to produce, edit, and share their creative ideas. Students from all majors are welcome. For more information, please visit masongroves.rutgers.edu/filmmaking.
I've had a wonderful time hosting this involvement-themed episode of Inside Rutgers on all the campuses of this beautiful university. Please let us know if you enjoyed this show, and if you have any comments or suggestions for our next show, email them to us at rutv_InsideRutgers@email.rutgers.edu. And if you missed any parts of this episode or any past episodes, please be sure to check us out online at rutv.rutgers.edu. Thanks for staying with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!